Virat Kholi, the relentless warrior of Indian cricket. Early life and passion for cricket. Virat Kholi was born on November 5, 1988, in Delhi, India. Raised in a middle-class Punjabi family, Virat's father, Prem Kholi, was a criminal lawyer, and his mother, Saraj Kholi, a homemaker. He had two siblings, an elder brother, Vikas, and an elder sister, Bhavna. From a very young age, it was evident that Virat was different. He picked up a cricket bat at the age of 3 and began mimicking shots he saw on television. Recognizing his talent and passion, his father enrolled him in the West Delhi Cricket Academy when he was just 9 years old. Under the guidance of his coach, Rajkumar Sharma, Virat honed his skills and quickly emerged as one of the most promising young talents in Delhi's cricketing circles. His schooling at Vishal Bharti Public School and later at Xavier Convent was filled with stories of cricket. Teachers and classmates recall how Virat always found a way to bring cricket into every conversation. His dedication was remarkable, practicing before school, attending classes, and then going back to the nets in the evening. However, Kohli's journey was not without tragedy. In 2006, while playing a Ranji Trophy match against Karnataka, his father passed away due to a stroke. Virat, instead of going home, chose to continue batting the next morning, scoring a crucial 90 for Delhi. That moment became a defining one. It revealed a boy with unwavering focus and emotional strength far beyond his years. Rise through the ranks. Virat Kohli's breakthrough came in 2008 when he captained the India U19 team to victory in the ICC U19 World Cup in Malaysia. His aggression, leadership, and batting style caught the attention of selectors and the cricketing world. The same year, he was signed by Royal Challengers Bangalore (RCB) in the inaugural season of the Indian Premier League (IPL) and also made his ODI debut against Sri Lanka. Initially, Virat struggled to cement his place in the national team. With a lineup that included stalwarts like Sachin Tendulkar, Sourav Ganguly, Rahul Dravid, and MS Dhoni, the competition was fierce. But Kohli was determined. He began working harder on his fitness, technique, and mental strength. In 2009 and 2010, he started getting consistent opportunities in ODIs and made the most of them. A defining moment came in 2010 when he scored 118 against Australia, announcing himself as a reliable batsman under pressure. Emerging as a modern great. By 2011, Virat had established himself as a regular in the Indian ODI team. He was part of the squad that won the ICC Cricket World Cup 2011 under MS Dhoni's leadership. His crucial 35 runs in the final and the emotional quote, "Sachin Tendulkar has carried the burden of the nation for 21 years, it's time we carried him on our shoulders," etched him into the hearts of millions. From 2012 onward, Kohli transformed into a run machine. He was consistent in ODIs, piling up centuries against all major teams. His ability to chase targets, particularly under pressure, became legendary. His performance in the 2012 Asia Cup and his masterclass of 133 against Sri Lanka in Hobart were standout moments. In 2014, Kohli faced a major test during India's tour of England. Struggling against swing and seam, especially deliveries from James Anderson, he averaged just 13.50 in 5 tests. Critics began questioning his technique and temperament. But Virat came back stronger. That phase proved to be a turning point in his career. Later that year, in Australia, he scored 4 centuries in 4 test matches, including 141 at Adelaide, where he captained the team in the absence of MS Dhoni. His maturity, intensity, and hunger for runs silenced his critics and made him the natural heir to Dhoni. Captaincy era and peak performance. In 2015, Kohli took over as Test captain, and in 2017, he became the captain across all formats. Under his leadership, India witnessed a new era, marked by aggression, discipline, fitness, and an unrelenting desire to win overseas. As a batsman, Kohli reached incredible heights. He scored runs in all formats, across all countries, and against all bowling attacks. His consistency was unmatched. In 2016, he scored over 2,500 international runs in a calendar year, including 973 runs in IPL 2016, the most by any batsman in a single season. Kohli's passion for fitness revolutionized Indian cricket. He introduced the concept of yo-yo tests, raised the standards of fielding, and led by example. His transformation from a slightly chubby teenager to one of the fittest athletes in the world inspired an entire generation. Under his captaincy, India became the #1 Test team. India won their first ever Test series in Australia in 2018-19. India consistently dominated bilateral series, especially at home. The team reached the final of the 2017 Champions Trophy, semi-final of the 2019 World Cup, and was runner-up in the World Test Championship 2021. Despite not winning an ICC trophy, Kohli's leadership brought structure, confidence, and global respect to Indian cricket. The personal side, marriage and evolution. Virat Kohli's personal life has always attracted media attention. In 2013, he started dating Bollywood actress Anushka Sharma. The couple faced intense scrutiny, especially after Kohli's poor performance in some tournaments. But he defended her every time, even confronting the media for unfair treatment. They got married in a private ceremony in Italy in December 2017, and their relationship became a symbol of love, support, and maturity. In January 2021, they welcomed their daughter, Vamika, and Kohli's focus on family life became more prominent. He often spoke about mental health, the importance of taking breaks, and prioritizing well-being, subjects rarely discussed by top athletes. His openness helped break stigmas and encouraged others to speak up. Challenges and leadership transition. Post-2020, Kohli's career entered a different phase. While he remained consistent, his conversion rate dipped. Centuries eluded him for nearly 3 years, with his last international century before the break coming in November 2019. In 2021, after the T20 World Cup, he stepped down as T20I captain. In 2022, he was removed as ODI captain and soon after, he resigned as Test captain, ending an era. There was speculation about rifts with the BCCI and differences in communication, but Kohli maintained his composure. He took a mental health break and returned stronger. In September 2022, he finally scored his 71st international century, a T20 ton against Afghanistan, relieving the pressure and reaffirming his class. Legacy and influence. Virat Kohli is widely regarded as one of the greatest cricketers of all time. His stats are staggering: over 25,000 international runs. More than 70 international centuries. Most centuries in T20s at one point. Among the fastest to reach 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, and 12,000 ODI runs. But Kohli's legacy goes beyond numbers. He changed the culture of Indian cricket. He brought intensity, accountability, and professionalism. He made Test cricket popular again among the youth. He raised fitness standards. He stood for mental health. And he carried the burden of expectations with grace and grit. Off the field, Kohli is a philanthropist. Through the Virat Kohli Foundation, he works for child welfare and animal protection. He's a successful entrepreneur with brands like Roan and 1-8. His social media presence is massive, making him one of the most followed athletes globally. Conclusion. The journey continues. Virat Kohli's story is not just about cricket. It is about resilience, reinvention, and relentless pursuit of excellence. From a boy practicing in the by-lanes of West Delhi to captaining India at the biggest stages, from personal heartbreaks to glorious triumphs, his journey is the story of modern India, a mix of tradition and aggression, humility and ambition. As of 2025, Kohli continues to be a vital part of the Indian team. His hunger to perform, his passion for the game, and his desire to evolve ensure that his story is far from over. He is not just a cricketer. He is a phenomenon, a symbol of what belief, discipline, and drive can achieve. And for millions of fans, he will always be King Kohli.